if you are keeping Justin, at least how I would do it, and I'll reiterate my brilliant point again, I would go to Justin and I would say, Justin, we love you. We love your leadership. We love your talent. We love what you've done for the organization. We apologize for the way that we have not properly supported you with 2 head coaches and 3 offensive coordinators in the 3+ years that you've been here. But to this point in time, we view you as somebody who we can win with, but we haven't proven, and we accept our part in this, but you have not proven that you are somebody that we can win because of. We think we can win with you. Henceforth, our contract offer is this. And I would try to get him on a team-friendly deal. 4 years, $20 million per, something along those lines. And I would tell him, dude, you will, if you live up to who you are, first of all, you're going to be richer than beyond your wildest dreams, period. You're going to have, and second of all, you'll be 27 when your contract comes up again, and you can get paid huge if this comes through. That's what I would do. What?
Well, I mean, the irony of you saying earlier that you live in reality and me bringing up Chris Jones and Jim Harbaugh is not
way
living in
more
that.
reality.
Justin Fields, we've been over this several times with you. Justin Fields is never going to take a 4-year, $20 million a year deal as the quarterback. Daniel Jones got $40 million a year. Just for the 900th time, he is never going to take that deal. So stop bringing it up.
Okay, but
it's not. It's you talk about unrealistic. It's not going to happen.
What? Okay, let's have a logical argument about it. What do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to draft Caleb, right?
Correct. Okay. We've been over this.
Okay, and what do you think they're going to get for Justin? Who's coming to get him?
I mean,
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Second round pick or 2 second-round picks.
Right. The Pittsburgh Steelers are coming to get him. Right. Are they extending him? Are they picking up his 5th-year option?
I think, yeah, at most picking up his 5th year.
Maybe. But maybe not, which is why they're only giving up a late 2nd-round pick.
I think
So hold on a second. So you're him. Now you're in Pittsburgh. How long does he get to prove that he's the dude there?
1 season probably.
Not even 1 season. There's gonna be competition for the gig. He might not even be the starter.
Yeah.
He might not beat out Kenny Pickett, dude.
No, if you're trading for him, it's
okay. He's the favorite. He is the favorite.
Right.
I will grant you that. And maybe he steps up. What happens if he goes to Atlanta?
And I also think you are. I think the team, to me, what makes the most logical sense is to pick up his 5th-year option because you're getting that first year for $6 million, and then the second year is like $25 million for his 5th-year option. So essentially, you're getting Justin Fields for 2 years for $15 million a year.
I'm just telling you that I am locking in. He can make a huge bet on himself, and I'd respect him if he did it. But I'm telling you that I'm locking you in with a lot of freaking dough to be the starting quarterback of the Chicago Bears versus putting you out into NFL purgatory, which could or could not work out. I would think that would be appealing for him. Maybe I got to pay more than 20. Maybe it's 25. If you wanted to do it, I think it's a non-starter.
I'm just telling you. I get the team-friendly deal, but you just every time you bring up the $20 million price talking point, and that's where I'm pushing back on you. You want to get that number closer to Daniel Jones at $40 million a year? Well, I know you don't, but I'm just saying that's when the conversation becomes more realistic.
Daniel Jones was way more accomplished than Justin at that point in time. You don't listen. Maybe I'm not living in reality, but I think I'm living in reality.
Well, isn't that everybody's own reality?
Well, I just don't. Look, this could go a lot of different ways for Justin. I'm giving you some security, and I'm doing it. Listen, I don't think they're doing it because I'm assuming, despite Kevin Warren's incredible words, is that they're going to do what everybody thinks logically is reset the quarterback clock and draft and take the guy at the top who a lot of people think are generational, and that's the route they're going to go. But again, we don't know how these meetings are going to go. We do know without an ounce of a doubt that they love Justin the person. So if the meetings went sideways, if they felt uneasy, if their scouts watched Caleb and had some concerns that have not been voiced by anyone anywhere, but if that are very few people, you're getting some random trickles in that he's not all that, and which is fine. We had We had Nate Tyson who thinks that Drake May's better. I heard Hub Arcus the other day thinking that he thinks the best quarterback in the draft is J.J. McCarthy. And so there are different like outliers who don't believe that Caleb is the guy.
Right.
They are outliers.
Merrill Hodge,
another outlier. Okay. Sometimes the outliers are right. Sometimes consensus is wrong. All these things are possible. I'm not sitting here on the CHGO Bears Podcast pounding the table and telling you that this dude's going to be a Hall of Famer. I'm just telling you what everyone seems to think is going to happen, and also leaning into how far the Bears have gotten to this point with Justin. I don't know how we got on this conversation. I blame myself.
We all silly like the mayor.